Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Los Angeles Lakers, the defending NBA champions, facing the West All-Stars.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Howard is out there with Davis. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Off target from the wing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's Jokic. At the elbow, Doncic. From the arc. Curry can't get it to go. Now here's Westbrook. Passes it to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. James outside. Westbrook with it. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Westbrook, no good. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Curry passes to Jokic. Now, Doncic, Ellington defending. Here's Curry with the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Another 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Offensive rebound, Howard. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Doncic outside. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. Kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The pass to Ellington. Now James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Westbrook, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Ellington. Now here's Howard, guarded by Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. James, the pass to Curry. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to LeBron. Over James. And that one's good. James.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Westbrook up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Westbrook, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
LeBron with the bucket.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
Now here's Westbrook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over LeBron. That shot misses.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Now, here's Doncic. Ellington defending. And it's sent back by Howard. Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Passes it to Ellington. He dishes it to Westbrook. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Jokic passes to Curry. Jokic with the screen on Westbrook. And Curry, here we go. And Davis sends it back. And the shot is good. Now Westbrook. The pass to James. Back to Westbrook. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Jokic. The dish now to Curry. From deep. LeBron grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Westbrook, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Doncic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
The shot by Ellington, no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 4-point game. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
The West All-Stars shooting their first foul shots of the night here. No good on the free throw.
You know, he's the third pick in the 2018 draft, guys, and Doncic seems poised to dominate this league for a lot of years.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Simmons comes in for Antetokounmpo. George is checked in for LeBron. And it's Damian Lillard in for Curry. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 5. James looking around. He kicks it to Monk for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Lillard outside. Pass to Simmons. Outside, Sabonis. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to Monk. James with it. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nunn can't get it to fall. And Simmons has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Right through the D for the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Nunn finds James. Excellent D there from George. LeBron's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Latrey, the offensive rebound. Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Lakers trail by 7. James sets the screen for Monk. Outside Anthony. Over Sabonis. Tries yet again. And James with a nice bucket inside. James has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, that's weight room there. The muscle of James really hard to contain, especially when he's crashing with that kind of focus.
Simmons passes to Sabonis. Dishes it to Doncic. From downtown, the Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with it. Sabonis defending. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Trevor Ariza's checked in for James. Now, here's Lillard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to Brown. Three-pointer. The shot misses, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Monk with the ball. Davis with a screen on George. Launches a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's a 5-point game. Sabonis sets the pick for Lillard. Here's Monk. Here's Anthony. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Ariza outside. Back to none. Now Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And he makes the first.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
That one misses. 1:16 left to play here in the first. And here's Sabonis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sabonis' screen on none. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to none. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Davis. Misses the baby hook.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And George gets it to go.
Right there, I think you got to try and run George off his spot. I mean, he's a lights-out long-distance shooter and has great confidence.
Now here's Anthony. A jump hook, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard against none. Now, here's Lillard. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Paul with the ball, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Gobert, LeBron out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Paul George, and it's Paul in at point guard. And here's Bazemore, following the three-pointer by Antetokounmpo. Here's Westbrook. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Giannis sets a screen for Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Now here's Bazemore. Right side Westbrook. Back to Bazemore. Howard with a screen on Brown. Bazemore, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Here's West now. Outside, George. No good on that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 8. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. And George gets it to go.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you've got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
Now here's Westbrook over Paul. Westbrook can't get it to go. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there, thanks. LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for George. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Antetokounmpo finds Gobert. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Now here's James. Gobert the screen. LeBron drives in. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And he's good on the second. Here's LeBron. He's got 6. Driving in, and the dunk by LeBron.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Boy, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
James. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Lakers trail by 10. Westbrook passes to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Curry, here we go. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 4 so far. Howard with the screen on Gobert. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from LeBron. Now Paul, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it out to James. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. James dishes to Howard. Back to James. Howard setting the pick for James. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And now just a 4-point West All-Star lead. And here is Curry. He's got 8. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
LeBron against James. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Paul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo passes to Doncic. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Westbrook passes to Howard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. And here's Sabonis. He dishes it to James. Just 5 on the clock.
Are you kidding me? It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
James in the post. James covering. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Lillard's checked in for the West. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. And so here are the West All-Stars. They have a 9-point lead. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron outside. Now the pass to Monk. Davis with a screen on LeBron. None. Here's Howard. Lays it up off the glass.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Doncic left side. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Monk. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Doncic kicks to Lillard. Jokic passes to Sabonis. And here's Doncic from the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Doncic outside. Pass to Sabonis. Now, here's Jokic. Now the dish to Lillard. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 7. None with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lakers working the ball around now. And a wide open look for James. Hits it from 3-point range.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Sabonis finds Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Pass to Nunn. Jokic against Howard. Passes it to Monk. Now James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Fires the 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Davis missing. Davis has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The pass to Sabonis. 1:25 left in the first half. Lillard attacking, does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. James dishes to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now, here's Sabonis. Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
James against James. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Now Doncic. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. And it's Ellington in at the 2. From the baseline. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
Curry finds Jokic. At the elbow, Doncic. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Curry. For 3, Westbrook. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 15 points.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Howard in the post. He's against Jokic. Three-pointer Ellington. He doesn't hit that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Jokic with the steal. Good. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
The Lakers have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. A free throw off from Westbrook. And here is Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh! Well, the work ethic of LeBron is admirable. I mean, even when he's not involved in the play, he's still getting it done on the glass.
Pass to LeBron. Now here's Ellington. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. James finds Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony with it. Now defended by Jokic. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jokic with it. Curry from deep three-point land. Great D that time from Westbrook.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And that one drops. Westbrook's got 15 points.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. And Davis sends it back. Ellington the pass to Davis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. West All-Stars with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 7. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls, so the West ends up going with the new group. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here is Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3 from George. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that kind of awareness from George is really exceptional, catching the defense flat-footed by rising up immediately on the catch.
Westbrook surveying the D. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter. Outside, George passes to Paul. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Gobert dishes to George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook against George. And the pass to Davis. That shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. And so George will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gobert's got his second bucket tonight.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Now George. 8 points for him. This is to Gobert. At the elbow, Paul shoots over Bazemore, and the shot is long.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Westbrook, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
George, no good. Lakers trail by 6. It's Davis on the wing. From deep, buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 10.
Hey, when Davis is knocking that shot down from deep, he's hard to deal with, and his team is tough to beat.
Ball finds George. Sinks the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
George has gotten some threes here tonight. 3 of them, in fact, and those coming in 8 tries. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 22 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
George against Bazemore, and it's George missing. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Misses the 3. George looking over the floor, out to the wing. Westbrook against Paul, and here's George for 3, but they'll get another chance. Lakers trail by 4. Left side, Westbrook. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Now, here is George. 11 points in the game. Good, nice job down low. 13 points in the game.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Davis inside, Gobert on him, and Davis can't get it to go. And here is Paul. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Bazemore finds Westbrook. Ariza outside, and here's Anthony from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now, here's George. He's got 13. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10. Over Gobert. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Paul passes to George.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 24. Deflects the pass and stolen by Simmons. 4-on-3 break. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Westbrook. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Lakers have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Looking at who's out there now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Damian Lillard in for Paul. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony. LeBron comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kent Bazemore. And the free throw, no good. Here's West now. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep, George. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's James driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Davis. Back to James from past the arc. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Now here's Lillard. He kicks it to Gobert. Pass to George. Sabonis sets the pick for George. And it's George finishing it off.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
First one falls for him. So for the West, Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert. And Doncic is subbed in for Brown. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws good for Davis. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Doncic. Sabonis sets the pick for Doncic. 4 on the clock. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
And here's James outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Domantas Sabonis, Damian Lillard out there with Doncic. Then it's Paul George, and it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Lakers trail by 8. Ellington with it, and the Lakers with another turnover here. Here's Lillard. Doncic outside. Passes it to Jokic. Sabonis with the ball. He dishes it to Lillard. The 3-ball, lock at 6. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Nunn passes to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Catching up on changes for the West. Giannis, he's checked in for Sabonis. James comes in for George. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Davis. No good on the second free throw. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now, Jokic. Jokic with his screen on none. Curry can't get it to go.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Jokic. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. LeBron passes to Howard. Back to James. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 18 rebounds. Doncic outside. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Jokic kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pass to none. And here is Howard. There's the dish to LeBron. Howard setting the pick for James. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the Lakers with possession here. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Outside Westbrook. Driving inside. 5 on the clock. A shot by Ellington, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
Howard with his screen on James. Unloads from 13. A second chance effort. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Howard. Now here's Curry over Westbrook. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. James against LeBron. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. And he converts the layup. Now just a 4-point West All-Star lead.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
Doncic, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Howard trying to free himself up. The teardrop falls in. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter. Doncic outside. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Jokic with it. Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. LeBron outside. Howard with a screen on LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. James finds Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
Well, I love watching Doncic go to work there. Assertiveness is the key, and that's part of why he's so successful.
And that one drops for him.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Ellington inside the three-point line. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jokic, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Howard. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. The Lakers rebound. Howard kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Curry. The West All-Stars pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
The West All-Stars on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. A shot by Curry, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Howard. Three-pointer Ellington buries the long-range jumper. And now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Into the lane. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Howard with this screen on James. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
The drive by Doncic. Curry, wide open, good on the triple. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's James. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 32 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Doncic outside. Giannis passes to Jokic. He kicks to Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To tie it up. Westbrook, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars. The lead is 2. And it's Doncic missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Curry finds Jokic. Back to Curry. Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Curry. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now here's James. Over LeBron. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Back to James. Howard in the post, guarded by Curry. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Now here's LeBron. And the rejection by James. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic with the steal. Here's James to halt the run. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, it wasn't able to cash in.
LeBron against LeBron. On the wing, James. Got it!
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
Howard with a screen on Curry. Over LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 for Doncic. And Westbrook pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
It's Curry outside. Pass to Doncic. From deep. The rebound by the Lakers. Now LeBron. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.